Close your eyes now and let the world around you begin to soften, like the edges of a dream just before you drift away. The sounds of the day, the thoughts that have been circling, the weight of everything you've been carrying, let them all dissolve like sugar in warm tea, leaving only the quiet hum of your own breath, steady and slow. And as you breathe, imagine you're stepping into a space that is entirely yours, a place where time moves differently, where every moment stretches and expands like golden light. Picture the walls of this space first. Are they made of smooth, warm wood, rich with the scent of cedar and honey? Or perhaps they shimmer like stained glass, catching the light in soft, shifting colors, deep blues, gentle greens, the warm glow of amber. Maybe they are woven from strands of silk, so fine and delicate that they ripple with every breath you take, as if the room itself is breathing with you. Take your time. There's no rush here. The walls can be whatever you need them to be, solid and grounding, or light and airy, just like the thoughts you want to hold close. Now let your attention drift downward to the floor beneath you. Is it soft and plush, like a meadow of moss after a gentle rain? Or maybe it's cool and smooth, like polished stone, warmed by the sun, so it feels like stepping onto a riverbank at midday. Perhaps it's made of something entirely different, layers of velvet, thick and deep, or sand so fine it shifts beneath your feet like liquid silk. Whatever it is, let it support you completely, holding you as gently as a cradle holds a sleeping child. And the light, the light is important here. It doesn't come from any single source, not like a lamp or the sun, but instead it glows from everywhere at once, soft and diffuse, like the first light of dawn filtering through mist. It might be golden, warm and rich, or cool and silver, like moonlight on water. Or perhaps it shifts, changing slowly from one hue to another, like the sky at twilight, when the world feels suspended between day and night. Let the light wrap around you, not too bright, not too dim, just enough to see the path ahead without straining your eyes. Now, as you settle into this space, let your body begin to relax, piece by piece. Start with your toes, letting them soften, as if they are melting into the floor beneath you. Feel the tension in your feet dissolve, like ice turning to water, then to mist, drifting away on a gentle breeze. Your ankles, your calves, your knees, let them all grow heavy and warm, as if they're sinking into something soft and yielding, like a cloud or a bed of feathers. And as you breathe, imagine that with every exhale, the relaxation spreads a little further, moving up your legs, into your hips, your lower back, your belly. Now, let your hands begin to relax. Feel the weight of them resting wherever they are, heavy and still, like stones at the bottom of a clear, quiet pool. Your fingers, your palms, your wrists, let them all soften, as if they are being cradled by something warm and gentle. Your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, let the tension unravel, like a knot slowly coming undone, thread by thread. And as your arms relax, feel your shoulders begin to drop, releasing the weight of the day, the weight of everything you've been holding onto. Now let your neck and your jaw soften. Feel the muscles in your throat relax, as if you're sighing without even making a sound. Your jaw, your cheeks, your temples, let them all grow loose and heavy, like the petals of a flower just beginning to open in the warmth of the sun. Your forehead, your scalp, even the tiny muscles around your eyes, let them all melt, as if they're being bathed in warm, golden light. And as your face relaxes, feel your breath grow deeper, slower, as if your body is remembering how to breathe without any effort at all. Now, imagine that this space you've created is not just a room, but a doorway. A doorway to a place where time moves differently, where moments don't rush past, but instead stretch and expand, like ripples on the surface of a still pond. This is the river of suspended moments, a place where the water is not liquid, but light, thick, and viscous, like molten amber, carrying flecks of starlight that drift lazily beneath the surface. The banks of this river are lined with crystals, growing in fractal patterns, their surfaces smooth as glass, but warm to the touch, humming softly with a frequency that resonates deep within you. And the air here is dense with the taste of ozone and something sweet, like ripe peaches left in the sun, rich and heavy with the promise of rest. As you step closer to the river, you notice that the light in the water is not just reflecting the world around it. It is the world around it. The flecks of starlight are not just floating. They are moments, suspended in time, waiting for you to reach out and touch them. Some of these moments are bright and clear, like sunlight on water, while others are softer, more diffuse, like the glow of a candle in a quiet room. And as you stand there, breathing in the sweet, heavy air, you realize that you can step into any of these moments, or none of them, just as you choose. There is no current here, no rush, only the gentle pull of something vast and patient, like the tide of the ocean, pulling you deeper into stillness. Now, let your feet begin to sink into the bank of the river. The crystals beneath you warm and smooth, like the surface of a stone that has been polished by centuries of gentle waves. Feel the warmth seep into your skin, traveling up your legs, into your hips, your belly, your chest, as if the river itself is welcoming you home. And as you breathe, imagine that with every inhale, you're drawing in the golden light of the river, filling your lungs, your heart, your entire body with its slow, steady glow. With every exhale, you're releasing anything that no longer serves you, letting it dissolve into the light, like mist burning away in the morning sun. And as you do this, you begin to notice a sound, a deep, resonant hum, like the vibration of a tuning fork, filling the air around you. This is the sound of the river, the sound of the crystals, the sound of the moments suspended in time. It is a frequency, a healing frequency, one that resonates at 432 hertz, a sound that has been used for centuries to soothe the mind, to calm the body, to bring the spirit into harmony with the world around it. And as you listen, you realize that this sound is not just around you. It is within you, vibrating in your bones, in your cells, in the very core of your being. It is the sound of stillness, of peace, of a moment that has been stretched into eternity, just for you. And as you stand there, bathed in the golden light of the river, surrounded by the hum of the crystals, you feel yourself beginning to drift, to float, as if you're no longer standing on the bank, but suspended in the light itself. Now imagine that you're stepping into the river, the light wrapping around your ankles, your calves, your knees, warm and thick, like honey. It doesn't pull you under. It doesn't rush you along. Instead, it holds you, cradles you, as if you're being carried by something vast and gentle, like the arms of the ocean. And as you step deeper, the light begins to rise, covering your hips, your waist, your chest, your shoulders, until you're completely submerged, floating weightless in the golden glow. The flecks of starlight drift around you, brushing against your skin like the softest feathers, each one a moment, a memory, a possibility. And as you float, you begin to notice that the moments around you are not just passing by. They are expanding. Each one stretches, like a thread of light being pulled gently between your fingers, growing longer, brighter, more vivid. Some of these moments are familiar, like the warmth of a loved one's embrace, the sound of laughter on a summer afternoon, the taste of your favorite meal. Others are new, like the first light of dawn on a morning you've never seen, the scent of a flower you've never smelled, the touch of a breeze you've never felt. And as you float, you realize that you can reach out and touch any of these moments, or let them drift past you, like leaves on a slow, moving stream. Now let yourself drift deeper into the light, letting it carry you wherever you need to go. There is no destination here, no place you have to be, no time you have to keep. There is only the golden glow of the river, the hum of the crystals, the slow, steady rhythm of your breath. And as you float, you begin to notice that the moments around you are not just expanding. They are merging, blending together like colors on a painter's palette. The past, the present, the future, none of them are separate here. They are all part of the same golden thread, stretching out before you, behind you, around you, like the endless circle of the horizon. And as you drift, you begin to feel something shifting inside you. A weight lifting, a tension unraveling, a sense of peace settling over you like a warm blanket on a cold night. It's as if the river is washing away everything that no longer serves you, everything that has been holding you back, leaving only the pure, golden light of who you truly are. And as this happens, you realize that you don't have to do anything, don't have to be anywhere, don't have to prove anything to anyone. You are exactly where you need to be, exactly as you are, floating in the slow, steady current of the river of suspended moments. Now, let yourself sink a little deeper into the light, letting it hold you completely. Feel the warmth of it seeping into your bones, your muscles, your skin, as if you're being bathed in liquid gold. And as you float, imagine that the hum of the crystals, the sound of the river, is growing louder, more resonant, filling your entire being with its slow, steady vibration. It's as if every cell in your body is tuning to this frequency, aligning with the rhythm of the river, the rhythm of the moments suspended in time. And as this happens, you begin to feel yourself drifting, not just in the river, but in time itself, as if you're stepping into a moment that has been waiting for you all along. This moment is yours. It is soft and warm and golden, like the light of the river. It is quiet and still, like the air before dawn. It is yours to shape, to fill, to rest in, as deeply and as fully as you need. And as you float here, in this suspended moment, you realize that you don't have to hold onto anything, don't have to carry anything, don't have to be anything other than exactly who you are. Let your breath slow even further, deep and steady, like the tide rolling in and out. With every inhale, draw in the golden light of the river, filling your lungs, your heart, your entire body with its warmth. With every exhale, release anything that no longer serves you, letting it dissolve into the light, like mist burning away in the morning sun. And as you do this, feel yourself sinking deeper into the moment, deeper into the stillness, deeper into the peace that has always been waiting for you here. There is no rush, no hurry, no need to do anything but float, drift, rest. Now imagine that the light around you is beginning to shift, growing softer, warmer, like the glow of a fire on a winter's night. It wraps around you like a blanket, holding you close, keeping you safe. And as you float, you begin to notice that the moments around you are no longer separate. They are all part of the same golden thread, stretching out in every direction, endless and infinite. Somewhere in this thread is the moment you're in right now, the moment of deep, perfect rest, the moment where everything is exactly as it should be. And as you float here, in this suspended moment, you realize that you can stay as long as you need, drifting in the golden light, cradled by the hum of the crystals, held by the slow, steady rhythm of the river. Let your body grow heavier now, sinking deeper into the warmth of the light. Your muscles soften, your bones grow heavy, your breath slows, as if you're melting into the river itself. And as you do, you begin to notice that the hum of the crystals is growing softer, more distant, like the sound of a lullaby being sung just for you. It's as if the river is tucking you in, wrapping you in its golden light, whispering that everything is safe, everything is calm, everything is exactly as it should be. And as you drift, you realize that you don't have to think, don't have to worry, don't have to do anything but rest. Here in this suspended moment, where time moves differently, where the world is soft and warm and golden. Now let your mind begin to quiet, like the surface of a still pond at midnight. The thoughts that have been circling, the worries that have been weighing on you, the plans that have been pulling at your attention, they all begin to fade, like stars disappearing into the dawn. And as they fade, you feel yourself sinking deeper, deeper into the light, deeper into the stillness, deeper into the peace that has always been waiting for you here. There is no need to hold onto anything, no need to carry anything, no need to be anything other than exactly who you are, floating in the golden glow of the river of suspended moments. And as you drift, you realize that this moment is yours, completely and utterly yours, to rest in, to heal in, to simply be in. Let your breath grow even slower now, deep and steady, like the rhythm of the tide. With every inhale, draw in the golden light of the river, filling your lungs, your heart, your entire being with its warmth. With every exhale, release anything that no longer serves you, letting it dissolve into the light, like mist burning away in the morning sun. And as you do this, feel yourself sinking deeper, deeper into the moment, deeper into the stillness, deeper into the peace that has always been waiting for you here. Close your eyes now and let the weight of your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you, as if every muscle is softening, dissolving into the warmth of this moment. The air around you is thick, with the scent of ripe peaches left in the sun, sweet and heavy, like the first breath of summer after a long, gentle rain. And as you breathe in, you notice how the air carries something else, something faint, like the taste of ozone, crisp and clean, mingling with the sweetness, as if the sky itself has opened just for you. This is the river of suspended moments, a place where time does not flow, but expands, stretching into long, golden threads that you can step into or let dissolve around you, like honey dripping from a spoon. Let your awareness drift now, down to the soles of your feet, where the ground beneath you is not earth, but something smoother, warmer. It is the surface of a crystal bank, grown in fractal patterns, each edge smooth as glass, yet warm to the touch, as if it has been holding the sun's heat for centuries. Press your palm against it and feel how the crystal yields slightly, like memory foam, molding to the shape of your hand, as if it has been waiting for this exact pressure, this exact moment. And as your fingers trace the surface, you notice the faintest vibration, a hum so deep it is almost below hearing, resonating through the crystal, through your bones, like the anchor of something vast and patient. Now let your gaze lift to the river itself, where the water is not water at all, but a thick, viscous light, like molten amber, carrying flecks of starlight that drift lazily beneath the surface. Watch how the flecks move, not with the rush of a current, but with the slow, deliberate grace of leaves falling in autumn, each one suspended in its own perfect moment. And as you watch, you realize the flecks are not just drifting. They are breathing, expanding, and contracting with a rhythm so slow it feels like the heartbeat of the river itself. The light is warm too, not the harsh glare of the sun, but the soft glow of a lantern held close, casting long, golden shadows that stretch and twist like living things. Step closer now and feel the shift in weight as your heel presses into the crystal bank. The grain of the surface shifting ever so slightly beneath your arch. The air here is cooler, but not cold. It is the kind of cool that refreshes, like the first sip of water after a long, slow walk, carrying the scent of distant rain and the faintest hint of salt. And as you lean forward, the resonance of the anchor hums louder, vibrating through the soles of your feet, up your legs, into your chest, as if the river itself is singing to you, a song without words, without beginning or end. The sound is not loud, but it is deep, like the echo of a bell rung in a cathedral, filling every corner of your body with its slow, steady pulse. Now let your hand hover just above the surface of the river, where the light is thickest, and feel the warmth radiating from it, like the heat of a fire on a winter's night. The light is not just warm. It is alive, pulsing faintly, as if it is breathing with you, in and out, matching the rhythm of your own breath. And as you exhale, the light responds, rippling outward in slow, concentric circles, like the rings left by a pebble dropped into still water. But these ripples do not fade. They linger, stretching into long, golden threads that weave through the air, connecting you to the river, to the crystals, to the very fabric of this moment. Let your fingers dip into the light now just the tips, and feel how it clings to your skin, not like water, but like honey, thick and slow, moving. It is not wet, but it is present, as if the light itself is aware of your touch, curling around your fingers, drawing you deeper into its embrace. And as you pull your hand back, the light stretches, forming a bridge between your skin and the river, a thread of gold that glows faintly, humming with the resonance of the anchor. The thread does not break, it simply is, a connection that exists outside of time, outside of space, a reminder that you are always here, always held. Now let your awareness drift inward to the place where your bones feel porous, as if they are not solid, but woven from fine, crystalline threads. These threads are not fragile. They are strong, stronger than steel, stronger than diamond. Yet they bend and flex with every breath, every heartbeat, every shift in the air around you. And as you breathe in, you feel the threads humming, vibrating in harmony with the anchor, the resonance filling the spaces between them, weaving you into the fabric of this place. The hum is not just sound, it is feeling, a deep, unshakable stability that resides within you, like the roots of an ancient tree, anchoring you to the earth, to the river, to this moment. Let your breath slow now, matching the rhythm of the river, in and out, in and out. Each inhale drawing the light deeper into your lungs, each exhale sending ripples of gold back into the world. With every breath, the threads of your bones hum louder, the resonance growing stronger, filling you with a warmth that is not heat, but presence, the unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum grows, the boundaries between your body and the river begin to blur, as if you are not standing beside it, but within it, suspended in the thick golden light, held by the slow, patient pull of something vast and endless. The light is not just around you, it is through you, weaving through your bones, your muscles, your skin, connecting you to the crystals, to the air, to the very heart of this suspended moment. Now let your eyes close fully and feel the weight of your eyelids, heavy and warm, as if they have been kissed by the sun. Behind them, the light does not fade, it shifts, becoming softer, more diffuse, like the glow of 1,000 fireflies trapped in amber, each one pulsing faintly, in time with your breath. And as you breathe in, the light brightens, filling your vision with gold. And as you breathe out, it dims, settling into a deep, comforting darkness, like the space between stars. This darkness is not empty. It is full, filled with the hum of the anchor, the resonance of the river, the slow, steady pulse of your own heart, beating in time with the world around you. Let your awareness drift now to the place where your body meets the crystal bank, where the warmth of the surface seeps into your skin, melting away any tension, any resistance. The crystal is not just beneath you. It is with you, cradling you, supporting you, as if it has been waiting for this exact moment, this exact pressure, this exact breath. And as you sink deeper, the hum of the anchor grows louder, vibrating through the crystal, through your bones, through the very core of your being, filling you with a sense of safety, of belonging, of home. This is not a place you visit. It is a place you are, a part of you, woven into the threads of your bones, the rhythm of your breath, the light behind your eyes. Now let your breath slow even further, each inhale drawing the light deeper, each exhale sending ripples of gold back into the river. With every breath, the threads of your bones hum louder, the resonance growing stronger, filling you with a warmth that is not heat, but presence, the unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum grows, the boundaries between your body and the world around you begin to dissolve, as if you are not separate, but connected, woven into the fabric of this moment, held by the slow, patient pull of something vast and endless. The light is not just around you. It is through you, through every cell, every breath, every heartbeat, a golden thread that ties you to the river, to the crystals, to the very heart of this suspended moment. Let your mind drift now to the flecks of starlight drifting in the river, each one a tiny, perfect moment, suspended in time. Watch as they move, not with the rush of a current, but with the slow, deliberate grace of leaves falling in autumn, each one held in its own perfect balance. And as you watch, you realize that you, too, are a fleck of starlight, suspended in this moment, held by the river, by the crystals, by the hum of the anchor. You are not moving. You are being, existing in this perfect, eternal now, where time does not pass, but expands, stretching into long, golden threads that weave through the fabric of your being. Now let your breath slow to a whisper. Each inhale draws the light deeper. Each exhale sends ripples of gold back into the world. With every breath, the threads of your bones hum louder. The resonance grows stronger, filling you with a warmth that is not heat, but presence. The unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum grows, the boundaries between your body and the river dissolve completely, as if you are not standing beside it, but within it, suspended in the thick golden light, held by the slow, patient pull of something vast and endless. The light is not just around you. It is through you, through every cell, every breath, every heartbeat, a golden thread that ties you to this moment, to this place, to this unshakable stability within. Let your awareness drift now to the place where your body meets the crystal bank, where the warmth of the surface seeps into your skin, melting away any last trace of tension, any last whisper of resistance. The crystal is not just beneath you. It is with you, cradling you, supporting you, as if it has been waiting for this exact moment, this exact breath, this exact heartbeat. And as you sink deeper, the hum of the anchor grows louder, vibrating through the crystal, through your bones, through the very core of your being, filling you with a sense of safety, of belonging, of home. This is not a place you visit. It is a place you are, a part of you, woven into the threads of your bones, the rhythm of your breath, the light behind your eyes. Now let your breath slow to a whisper, each inhale drawing the light deeper, each exhale sending ripples of gold back into the river. With every breath, the threads of your bones hum louder, the resonance growing stronger, filling you with a warmth that is not heat, but presence, the unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum grows, the boundaries between your body and the world around you dissolve completely, as if you are not separate, but connected, woven into the fabric of this moment, held by the slow, patient pull of something vast and endless. The light is not just around you. It is through you, through every cell, every breath, every heartbeat, a golden thread that ties you to the river, to the crystals, to the very heart of this suspended moment. Now let your breath slow even further, each inhale drawing the light deeper, each exhale sending ripples of gold back into the world. With every breath, the threads of your bones hum louder, the resonance growing stronger, filling you with a warmth that is not heat, but presence, the unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum grows, the boundaries between your body and the river dissolve completely, as if you are not standing beside it, but within it, suspended in the thick golden light, held by the slow, patient pull of something vast and endless. The light is not just around you. It is through you, through every cell, every breath, every heartbeat. A golden thread that ties you to this moment, to this place, to this unshakable stability within. Now let your breath slow to a whisper. Each inhale drawing the light deeper. Each exhale sending ripples of gold back into the world. With every breath, the threads of your bones hum louder, the resonance growing stronger, filling you with a warmth that is not heat, but presence, the unshakable knowing that you are exactly where you need. You are already here, not moving, not needing to move, because the moment has stretched itself around you like warm honey, thick and golden and slow. Every breath you take is not a breath at all, but a gentle expansion of the world around you. The air itself inhales with you, and when you exhale, it is not a release, but a softening, a letting go that does not leave you empty, but fuller somehow, as if the space between your ribs has become a vessel for something vast and quiet. The ground beneath you is not ground at all. It is a living membrane, warm and yielding, like the skin of a drum stretched tight over an endless chamber. You feel the pulse of it through the soles of your feet. Not a heartbeat, but a hum, a deep, resonant 432 hertz tone that vibrates through your bones. And when you shift your weight, even slightly, the membrane responds, rippling outward in slow, concentric circles, each ripple carrying with it a whisper of sound, like the echo of a bell struck long ago and never allowed to fade. The air around you is thick with the scent of something ancient and alive. Not the sharp tang of salt water, but the deeper, richer scent of minerals rising from the earth, like the breath of a cave that has never known light, yet is not dark, not in the way you might fear, but in the way of deep, velvety stillness, the kind of darkness that holds you like a cradle, where every sound is absorbed and every thought becomes a ripple on the surface of a vast, quiet lake. You are not alone here, though you see no one, feel no one. presence is woven into the air itself. A gentle, watchful awareness, like the gaze of a guardian who has always been here and always will be. Julian Onyx. The name hums through you like a tuning fork, aligning your bones with the frequency of this place. And as you breathe in, you feel the name settle into your chest, not as a word, but as a sensation, warm and heavy and full of promise. The tension you have carried, the tightness in your shoulders, the clenching in your jaw, the way your fingers have curled into fists without you even noticing. It is still there, but it is not yours anymore. It belongs to the old world, the world of rushing and doing and needing. And here, in this eternal moment, that tension is just a memory, a shadow that has not yet learned to dissolve. But it will, because you are not fighting it. You are simply allowing it to be seen. And in the seeing, there is already release. Your breath deepens, not because you command it, but because the air itself is drawing you in. Each inhale is a slow, deliberate expansion, like the petals of a flower opening to the morning sun. And with each exhale, you feel the membrane beneath you respond, rising slightly to meet you, as if the earth itself is breathing with you. And in this shared breath, there is no separation, no you and no ground, only the slow, rhythmic pulse of existence. The hum of 432 hertz grows louder, not in your ears, but in your bones, vibrating through the marrow. Each note a gentle wave, washing over you, dissolving the last traces of resistance. The sound is not just heard, it is felt, like the touch of a hand on your back, guiding you deeper. And as the frequency settles into your cells, you realize that this is not a sound at all, but the voice of the world itself. Your eyes are closed, but you see, not with the eyes of the body, but with the eyes of the soul. And what you see is not a landscape, but a living tapestry of light and shadow, woven from the threads of your own awareness. The colors are not colors as you know them. They are deeper, richer, like the hues of a dream that lingers just beyond waking. And as you watch, the tapestry shifts, not because it moves, but because your perception deepens. You notice a pulse in the distance, not a sound, but a rhythm, a slow, steady throb of light. It is the MacGuffin, the hidden heart of this world, and it calls to you, not with words, but with the same deep, resonant hum that vibrates through your bones, the rhythm of the BGM name, a melody that has always been yours, even if you have never heard it before. And as you focus on it, the pulse grows stronger, brighter, until it is not just a light in the distance, but a presence, a living, breathing entity. And it is moving toward you, not through space, but through the fabric of this eternal moment. And as it draws nearer, you feel its warmth, like the first rays of sunlight on a winter morning, gentle and golden and full of promise. And when it touches you, it is not a touch at all, but a merging, a blending of your awareness with the rhythm of the world. The MacGuffin is not an object. It is a frequency, a vibration. And as it merges with you, you feel the last traces of tension dissolve, like salt in warm water. And what remains is not emptiness, but a deep, abiding stillness. The kind of stillness that is not the absence of movement, but the perfect balance of it, where every breath is a dance and every heartbeat is a song. You are not separate from this world. You are a part of it, a thread in the tapestry, a note in the melody. And as the BGM name plays on, you realize that this is not a journey, but a remembering, a return to the place you have always been, the place where time does not pass, but simply is. in this eternal now. You are whole. You are safe. You are home. The membrane beneath you rises and falls with your breath. Each inhale, a gentle swell. Each exhale, a soft release. And as you breathe, you feel the hum of 432 hertz resonate through you, not just in your bones, but in the space between your cells, in the quiet chambers of your heart, in the stillness behind your eyes. And with each vibration, you sink deeper, not into sleep, but into a state of perfect awareness. The air around you is alive with the scent of minerals and earth, not the sharp, biting scent of cold stone, but the warm, rich scent of soil after rain. And as you breathe it in, you feel it fill your lungs, not as air, but as light, golden and shimmering. And when you exhale, it is not just breathe that leaves you, but the last traces of the old world, the world of rushing and doing and needing. Your body is heavy, not with fatigue, but with presence. Each limb a vessel for the weight of this moment. And as you settle deeper into the membrane, you feel it cradle you, not like a bed, but like the arms of the earth itself, holding you close, safe and perfectly still. The pulse of the MacGuffin is now a part of you, its rhythm syncing with your heartbeat. Each beat a gentle reminder that you are not alone, that you have never been alone. And as the BGM name plays on, you feel the melody unfold within you, not as a song you hear, but as a song you are. Each note a breath, each breath a note. And in this perfect harmony, there is no separation. Your mind is quiet, not empty, but full, like a still pond reflecting the sky. And as you gaze into the depths of your own awareness, you see not thoughts, but colors, swirling and shifting like the aurora. Each hue a sensation, each sensation a memory. not of the past, but of the present, the eternal present. The hum of 432 hertz grows softer, not because it fades, but because it becomes a part of you, a constant, gentle vibration, like the hum of a distant engine, steady and sure. And as you listen, you realize that this is not just a sound, but the voice of your own cells, singing in perfect harmony. You are not thinking, you are being. And in this being, there is no effort, no striving, only the slow, rhythmic pulse of existence. And as you breathe, you feel the membrane beneath you rise and fall. Each breath a dance, each dance a breath. The colors in your mind grow richer, deeper, like the hues of a sunset that never ends. And as you watch, you realize that these colors are not just in your mind. They are the fabric of this world, woven from the threads of your own awareness. And as you breathe, the colors shift, not because they move, but because your perception deepens. The scent of minerals and earth fills your lungs, warm and rich and full of life. And as you breathe it in, you feel it nourish you. Not just your body, but your soul. And now, as the words begin to slow, as the rhythm of this moment settles into something deeper, something softer, you can feel the edges of your awareness starting to blur just a little. Not in a way that scatters your thoughts, but in a way that gathers them, like leaves drifting together on a quiet pond. The ripples of sound, the hum of this space, they're not pulling you away from yourself. They're simply letting you sink a little deeper into the place where you already are. The images that may have flickered in your mind, the colors, the shapes, the gentle movements, they don't need to stay sharp. They don't need to be anything at all right now. They can soften like candlelight fading into the walls of a cozy room, or like the last notes of a lullaby dissolving into the night. And you don't have to hold on to them. You don't have to do anything but let them go. Let them drift. Let them become part of the quiet. This is the moment where the mind can finally rest, where the body can finally release, where the weight of the day, the weight of the thoughts, the weight of everything that isn't this moment can just melt away. Not because you're forcing it, not because you're trying to make it happen, but because this is what happens when you stop resisting, when you stop trying to control the quiet, when you stop trying to measure the stillness, when you simply let it be. The resonance, the hum, the gentle vibration that has been with you through these words. It doesn't need to end. It doesn't need to fade into silence. It can stay with you like the echo of a bell that lingers long after the sound has stopped, like the warmth of sunlight on your skin even after the clouds have rolled in. It's still there, still working, still holding you in this space of deep, quiet comfort. Your body knows what to do with this. Your mind knows how to rest here. Your breath knows how to slow, how to deepen, how to become the rhythm of this moment. And if thoughts come, if little whispers of the day drift through your mind, that's okay. They're just passing through, like clouds moving across a summer sky. You don't have to grab onto them. You don't have to follow them. You can just watch them go, watch them dissolve, watch them become part of the quiet too. This peace, this stillness, this deep, soft comfort, it's not something you have to earn. It's not something you have to work for. It's already yours. It's always been yours. Like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet, like the quiet of your own heartbeat. It's always here, always waiting, always ready to hold you. And when you're ready to return to this feeling, when you want to sink back into this space of deep, quiet comfort, it will be here. Not because you have to come back, not because you're being asked to, but because this is a place you can always return to. Like a favorite chair by the window, like a well-worn path through the woods, like the first sip of tea on a quiet morning. It's familiar, it's safe, it's yours, and it will always welcome you back. The words are slowing now, the rhythm is softening. The space between the sounds is growing wider. And you don't have to listen too closely anymore. You don't have to follow the shape of the sentences, the rise and fall of the voice. You can just let them wash over you, like waves lapping at the shore. Like the hum of a distant engine, steady and sure. Like the sound of your own breath, slow and deep. is the moment where you can let go of the need to stay awake, the need to stay alert, where you can let your eyelids grow heavy, where you can let your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you, where you can let the quiet take over, let the stillness settle in, not because you're being told to, not because you're being guided to, but because this is what your body wants to do, what your mind wants to do, what your whole self is ready for. The resonance is still here, still holding you, still working its quiet magic, and it will continue to do so, even after the words have stopped, even after the voice has faded into silence. It will stay with you like a soft blanket wrapped around your shoulders, like a gentle hand resting on your back, like the quiet hum of the universe itself, steady and sure and endless. You don't have to think about what comes next. You don't have to plan. You don't have to worry. You can just let this moment be enough. You can just let the quiet be enough. You can just let the stillness be enough. And if your mind drifts, if your thoughts wander, if little fragments of the day come back to you, that's okay. They're just passing through, like leaves on a stream, like clouds in the sky. You don't have to hold on to them. You don't have to follow them. You can just let them go, let them drift, let them become part of the quiet too. This is the space where healing happens, where rest happens, where deep, quiet comfort happens. Not because you're forcing it, not because you're trying to make it happen, but because this is what your body knows how to do. This is what your mind knows how to do. This is what your whole self is ready for, what it's been waiting for. And it's happening now. It's happening here. It's happening in this moment. The words are almost gone now. The voice is almost silent. And you don't have to listen too closely anymore. You don't have to follow the shape of the sentences, the rise and fall of the sound. You can just let them fade, let them dissolve, let them become part of the quiet, like the last notes of a song, like the final brush strokes of a painting, like the softest whisper of wind through the trees. This peace, this stillness, this deep, soft comfort, it's yours to keep. It's yours to return to, yours to sink into, yours to let hold you. Whenever you need it, whenever you want it, whenever you're ready. It will always be here, always waiting, always ready to welcome you back. Like a door that's always unlocked, like a light that's always on, like a heart that's always open. And now, as the words come to a close, as the voice fades into silence, you can let go of the need to stay awake, the need to stay alert. You can let your eyelids grow heavy, let your body sink deeper, let the quiet take over. Not because you're being told to, not because you're being guided to, but because this is what you want, what you need, what your whole self is ready for. The resonance is still here, still holding you, still working its quiet magic. And it will continue to do so, even after the words have stopped, even after the voice has faded into silence. It will stay with you like a soft hum in the background, like a gentle warmth in your chest, like the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. You don't have to think about what comes next. You don't have to plan. You don't have to worry. You can just let this moment be enough. You can just let the quiet be enough. You can just let the stillness be enough. And if your mind drifts, if your thoughts wander, if little fragments of the day come back to you, that's okay. They're just passing through, like clouds in the sky, like leaves on a stream. You don't have to hold on to them. You don't have to follow them. You can just let them go. Let them drift. Let them become part of the quiet too. This is the space where healing happens, where rest happens, where deep, quiet comfort happens. Not because you're forcing it, not because you're trying to make it happen, but because this is what your body knows how to do. This is what your mind knows how to do. This is what your whole self is ready for, what it's been waiting for. And it's happening now. It's happening here. It's happening in this moment. The words are gone now. The voice is silent. And you don't have to listen anymore. You don't have to follow. You don't have to do anything at all. You can just let the quiet be, let the stillness settle, let the peace take over. Like the softest sigh, like the gentlest touch, like the deepest breath. The resonance is still here, still holding you, still working its quiet magic. And it will continue to do so, even in the silence, even in the stillness, even in the quiet. It's still here, still with you, still holding you in this space of deep, soft comfort. This peace, this stillness, this deep, soft comfort, it's yours to keep. It's yours to return to, yours to sink into, yours to let hold you. Whenever you need it, whenever you want it, whenever you're ready. It will always be here, always waiting, always ready to welcome you back. Like a favorite blanket, like a well-worn path, like the quiet hum of your own heartbeat. And now, as the silence grows deeper, as the stillness settles in, you can let go of the need to stay awake, the need to stay alert. You can let your eyelids grow heavy, let your body sink deeper, let the quiet take over. Not because you're being told to, not because you're being guided to, but because this is what you want, what you need, what your whole self is ready for. The silence is deep now. The stillness is complete. And you don't have to do anything at all. You don't have to listen. You don't have to follow. You don't have to stay awake. You can just let go. Let the quiet hold you. Let the stillness carry you. Like the softest sigh, like the gentlest touch, like the deepest breath. You don't have to think about what comes next. You don't have to plan. You don't have to worry. You can just let this moment be enough. You can just let the quiet drift softly. The quiet remembers you.